Imagine steering a ship on a vast ocean. Without a compass or a map, even the most advanced vessel would drift aimlessly. That's the essence of having a preliminary AI strategy and a robust AI governance foundation. Together, they act as both compass and map, guiding organizations through the complexities of AI transformation.
So, it's not just about having the latest technology on board, but ensuring it's aligned with broader strategic objectives and ethical standards. Without this alignment, the ship could end up in uncharted and potentially dangerous waters.
Exactly. When organizations treat strategic direction and governance as separate, they risk losing sight of their intended destination. It's like trying to navigate with either a compass or a map, but not both. You need both to ensure you're on the right course and managing risks along the way.
And if these elements aren't in place, even a well-intentioned AI initiative can falter. Resources might be wasted and efforts misaligned with priorities, leading to strategic failure. But when strategy and governance are designed concurrently, they provide clarity and accountability, ensuring every initiative is purposeful and controlled.
Which brings us to the heart of the next discussion: how to establish that foundational direction before diving into execution. It quote S about asking the right questions. Where should AI be applied and why does it matter? This sets the stage for aligning AI initiatives with multi-level priorities.
So, the next step is understanding how to anchor AI strategy in measurable outcomes, ensuring that every decision is rooted in strategic rationale rather than technological excitement. This approach not only clarifies investment but also secures enduring executive sponsorship.
Indeed, and this foundational direction becomes the bedrock for all subsequent decisions, positioning AI as a strategic priority rather than a mere experiment. So let's explore how organizations can establish this preliminary AI strategy effectively and prepare for sustainable AI adoption. When embarking on the journey of integrating AI into an organization, it's crucial to start with a clear preliminary strategy. This isn't just about diving into technology, but rather setting a strategic direction that answers the fundamental question: where and why should AI be applied? It's like planning a road trip. You need to know your destination before hitting the road.
Exactly, and this preliminary strategy aligns AI initiatives with broader goals, from global benchmarks to organizational objectives. This alignment ensures that efforts are coherent and supported at all levels. Without this, you might end up with a flashy car but no map to guide you.
And having measurable performance drivers is like setting milestones along your journey. They help you evaluate success and ensure that resources are allocated efficiently. This clarity is vital for securing executive sponsorship and maintaining commitment beyond the initial excitement.
So, without this strategic groundwork, organizations risk misalignment where AI becomes a series of disjointed experiments rather than a value-driven initiative. But once the strategy is clear, governance and execution decisions can be made confidently.
Right, and this brings us to a broader perspective. As organizations set their AI strategies, they must consider how these initiatives contribute not only internally, but also to national and global competitiveness.
So the next step is understanding how these strategies align with international benchmarks. It's fascinating how individual organizational efforts can influence a country's standing in the global digital economy.
Indeed, and this brings us to the starting point of understanding international indices, where AI strategy becomes a lever for national competitiveness. This broader framing elevates AI from just an operational tool to a contributor to sovereign competitive positioning. Imagine a world where nations are like athletes competing in a global digital decathlon. Each country strives to showcase its prowess in areas like digital infrastructure, innovation, and AI adoption. The performance in these arenas is meticulously measured by international indices, which rank countries based on their digital readiness and capabilities. But here's the twist: it's not just about nations as monolithic entities. Organizations play a crucial role, almost like individual athletes contributing to their national team's score.
That's fascinating, Sarah. So it's not just governments making the moves, but companies too, influencing these rankings with their AI strategies and technological advancements. How do organizations ensure their efforts align with these global benchmarks?
It starts with understanding that AI isn't merely a tool for internal growth, it's a strategic lever that can elevate a nation's standing on the global stage. By aligning AI initiatives with the dimensions prioritized by international indices, organizations can drive both their success and their country's digital competitiveness. It's like being part of a larger narrative, where each technological leap forward contributes to national prestige.
And this alignment seems to offer a dual benefit, enhancing the organization's capabilities while also boosting national competitiveness. But I'm curious, how does this broader perspective transition into tangible national goals?
Well, that brings us to an intriguing evolution. As AI becomes a national strategic imperative, it's no longer just about organizational growth. Public and semi-public entities are expected to weave their AI initiatives into the fabric of national economic and digital transformation agendas. This shift transforms AI from a competitive advantage to a foundational element of national policy.
So, as we delve deeper, it seems organizations must map their AI strategies to national performance indicators, ensuring their contributions are visible and valued by government stakeholders. This alignment not only strengthens internal justification for AI investments, but also aligns with broader governmental priorities.
Exactly, Rana. And as we explore how organizations can position their AI efforts within the context of national transformation agendas, we'll see how this alignment influences everything from budget approvals to cross-agency collaborations. Which raises an important question about the role of AI in shaping national goals. When we think about AI on a national level, it's like setting a broad vision for the future. Many countries now see AI as a crucial part of their economic and digital transformation. It's not just about individual organizations, but about aligning with national priorities to drive change. Public organizations, in particular, are encouraged to contribute to this vision by improving how they operate and serve the public.
Exactly. And when these organizations align their AI strategies with national goals, it's like they're speaking the same language as the government. It builds trust and opens doors to funding and support, doesn't it? This alignment also acts as a strong foundation for executives to justify AI investments.
Right, because aligning with national goals provides a strategic legitimacy that's hard to overlook. But this alignment isn't just for appearances. It's essential for organizations to demonstrate how their AI initiatives contribute to national performance indicators. This ensures their efforts are not only noticed but also evaluated against recognized benchmarks.
That makes sense. It's like creating a roadmap that shows exactly where AI initiatives fit into the bigger picture. And it leads to an interesting question. How do organizations ensure that their AI efforts are both nationally and organizationally relevant?
And that's where we transition from national goals to organizational objectives. While national alignment is crucial, the real magic happens when AI strategies are embedded into the day-to-day operational priorities of an organization. This means connecting strategic intent with execution-level decisions to truly drive performance.
So the next step is about making AI relevant to the organization's specific goals and ensuring it impacts efficiency, service quality, decision-making, and productivity. How do we ensure AI initiatives are not just isolated efforts, but integral parts of achieving these objectives? That's what we'll explore next.
As we explore the alignment of AI with organizational goals, it's clear that the real power of AI emerges when it's deeply woven into the fabric of what an organization aims to achieve. It's not just about having an AI strategy, it's about integrating AI into the very objectives that drive daily operations. This seamless integration ensures that AI initiatives enhance efficiency, elevate service quality, sharpen decision-making, and boost workforce productivity.
Exactly, Sarah. It's like setting a compass for your AI investments. By linking them to key performance indicators, organizations can hold these initiatives accountable, ensuring they contribute to the broader strategic vision. This way, AI doesn't just become another technical endeavor, but a real catalyst for business growth.
And this approach also acts as a filter, prioritizing projects that align with strategic goals. It's about directing resources where they can deliver the most impact. But as we consider how these goals shape AI strategy, it naturally leads us to think about how these initiatives are organized at a higher level.
Right, Sarah. If AI is to be more than just isolated projects, there needs to be a structured framework that groups these initiatives under broader strategic themes. This organization helps maintain coherence and aligns efforts with enterprise priorities.
Which raises an important question about how these initiatives can be managed effectively across the organization. This brings us to understanding how to structure AI efforts into high-level initiatives, ensuring clarity and executive oversight in the process. Imagine a symphony orchestra where each musician plays a crucial role in creating a harmonious performance. In the world of AI, high-level initiatives are like the conductor, organizing AI use cases into strategic themes or capability areas. This ensures that every effort aligns with the enterprise's grand vision, much like musicians following a conductor's lead.
That makes sense, Sarah. It's about having a clear roadmap, right? So instead of isolated AI projects playing out of tune, they are grouped into portfolios that provide clarity and direction for leadership. This way, executives can easily oversee progress and make informed decisions without getting bogged down in technical details.
Exactly, Rana. And just as a conductor ensures each section of the orchestra is in sync, these initiatives help organizations maintain coherence in their AI efforts. This avoids the fragmentation that can occur without strategic organization, making it easier to manage resources and risks.
But how do these high-level initiatives translate into tangible actions? I mean, knowing the strategic direction is one thing, but turning it into practical outcomes must involve another layer of planning, right?
You're spot on. This brings us to the next chapter of our story, AI use cases. These are the specific applications that transform strategic intent into practice. They serve as the bridge between the broad themes we've discussed and real-world impact.
So it's about operationalizing the strategy through well-defined applications. I guess this is where the rubber meets the road, turning visionary ideas into measurable outcomes.
Precisely. And as we delve into AI use cases, we'll explore how they address specific business problems, ensuring each is viable and impactful. This leads us to consider how organizations evaluate and prioritize these use cases to maintain momentum and visibility.
I see. It's all about finding that sweet spot where strategy meets execution, ensuring every step forward is meaningful. Which raises an important question. How do organizations ensure their AI use cases are not just technically feasible, but also strategically aligned and impactful?
Imagine you're steering a ship, Rana, and your destination is a thriving business landscape powered by AI. But to get there, you need a well-charted course. That's where AI use cases come in, acting as the navigational map. They translate strategic ambitions into practical steps, ensuring each move aligns with business goals and delivers measurable value.
Right, it's like setting clear milestones on a journey. But Sarah, how do we ensure we're not just drifting aimlessly?
Good question. It starts with clearly defining the problems AI aims to solve, anchoring them to measurable outcomes. This clarity helps in avoiding misaligned efforts and wasted resources. And then, it's about evaluating each potential use case's feasibility, risk, and expected returns. It's a way to ensure we're not launching into the unknown without a safety net.
That makes sense. Prioritizing these use cases must be crucial too, so we can show early wins and build confidence. But what happens once we've set this course? How do we ensure the ship stays on track?
That's where governance, risk, and compliance frameworks come into play. Think of them as the compass and the crew ensuring our ship not only reaches its destination, but does so safely and efficiently.
So, governance is about accountability and ensuring decisions are aligned with our values, while risk management keeps us vigilant against potential pitfalls. But how do these frameworks tie into the broader AI strategy?
They provide the infrastructure to transition AI from isolated experiments to a scalable institutional capability. This is crucial because without it, our journey could be fraught with unmanaged risks and missed opportunities. So, the natural next step becomes understanding how governance can empower us to scale AI responsibly and confidently.
I see. So, by embedding governance early, we can ensure AI initiatives are not just successful, but sustainable. Which raises an important question about how we align these frameworks with our strategic goals.